Thank you for joining our affiliate partnership webinar today. We're really excited. We've got a full house here. Today we're going to cover the opportunity, the partnership, the affiliate partnership program. You'll learn exactly what features and benefits the mo-brilliance platform has to offer you in terms of cross-channel marketing. And we'll take some questions at the end, so you can post questions here or on our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/digistreammedia. Feel free, if you're a tweeter, feel free to tweet at digistreammedia. So those housekeeping details are, they're out of the way. The details are out of the way, and I'd like to introduce now my co-presenter, Luis Loarca.
Hello, Giselle. Thank you, and thank you everybody for joining us today. I'm very excited about the presentation and all the things that we are going to share with you. I'll turn it over to you, Giselle.
Yes, welcome. Luis, for everybody out there, is a developer and mobile marketing expert. He's actually the creative developer of lots of cutting-edge technology. He's been featured in several newspapers and books for his innovative applications. And he's served as a consultant and a developer to organizations like the Veterans Administration, Metropolitan Water District, Disney Studios, the City of LA, Memorial Hospital, Huntington Memorial Hospital, and lots of other places. But currently his company's platform is being used worldwide by large and small, so enterprise level and small and mid-sized businesses. And that includes a list, a wide list, but a few on the list are Wyndham Hotel, the Hilton Hotel, Time Warner Cable, Claro Communications, Auckland Museum, and of course our agency, DigiStream Media. So I'm going to hand it over to you, Luis. And
well, thank you, Giselle. Actually, it's a pleasure to be working with you. Giselle is the CEO of DigiStream Media. She's an author, speaker, and a digital marketing expert. She's the author of Just in Time Help for SMBs to Thrive in a Digital Age. She brings 20-plus years experience in strategic and brand marketing and communications across a variety of industries. With a passion for helping businesses to grow and her fingers on the pulse of cutting-edge technology and best practices, she leads an agency that provides companies with practical solutions to achieve their online goals while improving sales and maintaining the market share. Leveraging their knowledge of social media marketing, SEO, and mobile marketing tactics, the company drives campaigns that build customer relationships while impacting the bottom line. Giselle and her team, they have led traditional digital marketing efforts for American Institute of Architects, Nike, the National Basketball Players Association, the Amateur Athletic Union, NBA, WNBA, professional basketball players, music entertainment startups, and a host of small business entrepreneurs. Giselle, I thank you so much for being a platinum partner with us. Let me go ahead and turn it over to you. And I'm so excited about this presentation that we're going to do today, so I can hardly wait. So let's get going.
Yes, it's my real pleasure. Again, guys out there, we thank you for joining our Affiliate Partnership Program webinar today. This is an enormously popular webinar, and the opportunity is simply amazing. So that's why, Luis is so very excited. We said a mouthful about each other, but the bottom line is that we really like helping businesses, and mo-brilliance, we know, is the key to helping small businesses rebound in such a tough economy. So let's jump on into the presentation.
All right.
So, as you know, small business is the backbone of the U.S. economy and all economies. I mean, the fact is businesses are still struggling today to find the ways to just survive. And mo-brilliance is the key to helping small businesses to not only rebound, but to really thrive. So, we asked the question, have you ever considered what could be the perfect opportunity to help small businesses in this tough economy? And have you ever considered what makes mobile marketing the perfect opportunity? Luis, I think you skipped a slide on me. Can you go back?
Yes.
So have you ever? Thanks. Have you ever considered what makes mobile marketing the perfect opportunity? An opportunity where you and your organization can benefit from the businesses that you help, where you can help others to succeed, and succeed yourself. I mean, the bottom line is we are in a revolution. We're in a mobile revolution, but a digital revolution, and consumers are using mobile devices to make very, very important decisions these days.
That's right.
So if you've asked yourself those questions as a business owner, you're certainly not alone. The single question was a focus of the DigiStream Media founders and management team back in August of 2010. Our passion for the digital industry, understanding of compensation plans and incentive programs, and our commitment to creating reliable long-term partnerships, leveraging residual income, is truly the backbone for the vision of the company's future in mobile. So we partnered with Luis Loarca's company, Pro Media Software, and mo-brilliance is the company, as Luis mentioned. Mo-brilliance is a platinum private label partner. If you're interested in private labeling, Luis can certainly help you with that. But today our goal is really to partner with you as an affiliate and get you on your way to conducting webinars, live seminars for your members, for the businesses in your network, where we can help you to generate revenue. We'll come in, we'll educate your members, we'll educate them online, we'll send them to our resources online so that they can get the education that's needed so that they can start doing mobile marketing, and of course demo the mo-brilliance platform. So we really see that as a win-win-win situation. As marketing experts and visionaries at DigiStream Media, we understand that in order for the perfect offering in mobile to exist, there really has to be, at least this is what we understood, and we understood that in order for the perfect offering in mobile to exist, there had to be several key elements in place before the launch of such an offering in mobile was possible. First, there had to be a consumable, patent-protected, unique product with results verifiable by real cross-channel marketing and real customers. Next, the product had to be one that businesses would actually purchase even in the absence, if there was no business opportunity attached to the mobile product. And we looked and we continue to look. Technology really plays, technology and research plays a huge role in how we keep up with the changing technology and how it's being received. For an example is the Forrester research study. So this study revealed the top 3 benefits of engaging consumers with your brand in a consistent and directed fashion. That is, across every marketing channel. And what they found is that more efficient marketing operations, better ROI on marketing campaigns, and improved customer relationships were all a direct result of cross-channel marketing. And so industry marketing experts have all attested to the bottom line changing return on investment when you combine your cross-channel marketing with good technology.
Yeah, this is an amazing statistic, because 78% of marketeers believe that cross-channel marketing, is the key for businesses to grow. But one of the problems right now is that there's not enough technologies to do that. So we're very excited because, our platform is exactly that, a cross-channel marketing technology.
That's right. That's the essence, and I'm glad you pointed it out because it may not have been so obvious. What we were saying is that the research is telling us this. We've got to find the technology, which we landed on the mothership.
That's right, we did.
We've got to find the technology that can be able to bring the efficient marketing operations, the better ROI, and the improved customer relationships that we know are top of mind with marketers.
Correct. And the beauty of this is that we have that technology.
That's right. It's mo-brilliance.
That's
So,
right.
we also were looking at some other things. We were looking at the top 3 marketing trends, and categorically we threw them into, kind of some think tank situations as far as the economic forces, social forces, and our technology forces. One thing we know is where Google goes, the money flows. And so Google purchased Motorola Mobility for $12.5 billion. They also invested over $100 million to serve up video capability to mobile devices. And that is an effort to replace TV advertising. So it's huge. I mean, they are cashing in. Also Facebook. Facebook has over 500 million mobile users. The amount of time spent on Facebook's mobile site or mobile app has far surpassed the time that's spent on the actual Facebook site. So, we also considered, some social impact and took a look at who's actually using mobile, and what kind of some of the statistics that we found were 25% of the population has 2 or more mobile devices, and the fact is by 2015, in just 3 short years, two short years almost, there's going to be 1 mobile device for every person on the planet. So that's huge. That's a huge opportunity. It's a huge opportunity that cannot wait. 5 times as many mobile phones than computers. And so, the bottom line is that more people are using their mobile phones on PCs to get online.
That's right.
And then in terms of the technology, the future is in your customer's hands is what we're saying, and the future is now. The time is now. We are mobile now. And so, mobile technology, what it allows you to be able to do is really be able to engage everywhere all the time. So the recent explosion of mobile technology really enables you to, through your engagement tactics, create that loyal audience that you want. That will
Correct.
buy from you.
This opportunity is amazing because, uh, never before businesses had a chance to actually market to consumers right on their palm of their hand, and now they can with our platform.
Absolutely. I mean, even looking at the past 20 years, I mean, there are so very many marketing channels and marketing tactics. It is important to prioritize, but if you just, do some reflections, and we don't have actually a slide of this, it'd be great, to put some information about this up on the website, but there's actually, if you take a look at the last 20 years, it's really incredible how the marketing channels have changed. And the truth of the matter is there are more options now. So we've got apps, we've got, you name it on marketing channels, SMX, text opportunities. You've got all of these, but you certainly have a disproportionate number of people, that is marketing staff, who can actually handle those. So, it's beautiful that we have an outside resource, and we'll talk about that later, but that we can support those sort of programs.
Correct.
And so it also goes without saying that the product and the business opportunity really had to be competitively priced, and we make no I guess excuses for our prices because they are awesome. But the compensation plan that we had, that we worked on, really, as far as the management team was concerned, it had to be fair and it had to be lucrative. So we wanted to make sure that we were allowing a true low-risk opportunity that treats the new affiliate partner fairly, with the same qualifications as the highest ranking available in the compensation plan. That is in terms of monthly subscription payment requirements. And so the DigiStream Media executive team, we actually went one step further and did something unheard of. We made it possible for 100% of our affiliate partners to qualify and receive their subscription of mo-brilliance monthly for free. And the wonderfulness really didn't stop there, because we went on to also make it possible for their customer base to receive their mo-brilliance monthly subscription free.
That's right. This is actually the only opportunity where everybody can benefit. You know, I don't think there's any opportunity like this one out there on the market right now. So this is an amazing opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, even across industries, when you look at other direct selling organizations, I mean, it really is unheard of, the business model that we put together. And so, you know, like we said, it's just an unheard of offer, and it's offered to our entire base of affiliate partners. We have a name for it. It's called For Your Mobile Free. And so the decision was made by the management team that our focus would be on the part-time affiliate partners who join. We know everyone has, you know, a full-time job. This is an opportunity for business owners to really be able to spread the opportunity to fellow business owners and earn. But of course, the affiliate partners, we focused on them because they make up 90% of every direct selling company's distributor base. So it's very important. I mean, after all, without their success, no one else can succeed with you know, the reliable, long-term, leveraged residual income. So DigiStream Media set out to develop a simple system. And we have a name for it. We call our system the Global Mobile Challenge. And this unique system is a very simple system. What we do is we deliver webinars and live seminars to eager prospects, along with the product, without any intimidating sales pitches. And that allows the eager prospect to use mo-brilliance for the Global Mobile Challenge period, free for 7 days. So that's right. We give you an opportunity to let your customer base test drive mo-brilliance. And then once the challenge period ends, mo-brilliance works so well that you're going to gain a preferred customer, preferred customers. You're going to gain preferred customers, or better yet, new affiliate businesses within your network. And so each time you acquire 4 new customers, your subscription for the month is free. And we call that, we have a fun little name for it, we call it subscription replacement. So bring in 4 new customers and you get your subscription for free. And, you know, again, the giveaways just became endless. We said, well, listen, there's no way we're going to just find this wonderful platform and not have some support packages for them. We just wouldn't do that to people. And so we came up with the Jumpstart program some time ago. And our expert mobile marketing support program is one that's required of all our new customers. And what it does, Jumpstart helps to really get customers off to an immediate start. So, you know, oftentimes I have customers that come and say, you know, we have customers that say, well, do I start with the app? Do I start with the QR code? Do I do my website first, or should I revamp my website? You know, they just don't know where to start. So we really work with them as everyone's situation is truly unique. And so we coach, we educate, we inspire the customers through things like virtual training. We offer resources online. We have a host of events to support, you know, the learning opportunities in mobile that we're trying to pass on. And so everything from marketing best practices to, you know, your real in-depth subject-based training on the or platform-based training on mo-brilliance is offered, and it's really a wealth of knowledge and expertise that's designed specifically to help the individual business owners achieve whatever they designated as their desired sales and marketing goals. So it's an arm. It's a marketing arm. We're your marketing partner. It's an extension. And so we give that for, hold on, Louise, 1 second. I need you to go back. You got ahead of me.
Yes, I'm there.
So the real value with the Jumpstart program is $19.99. And as an affiliate partner, you're going to get 30 days of support for just $5.99. And so your customers are going to get 60 days of support for $9.99. So it's just really an incredible value. We're certainly here to be available outside of that for you, but we give you, quite a jump start.
Yeah, and I must say that that's quite a jump start, because what happens is that in reality, you are going to have an amazing marketing arm, which is Digistream Media, to help you generate your first sales for you. It's amazing. Mainly what
So I'm going
happens.
to throw it over to you, Luis, actually.
Thank you. I'm so excited that I'm jumping all around, but this is actually a simple business, and you're only gonna do two things. You are going to sign up new customers, and you are going to build a team of people. Okay, and so what happens is that step one, you are going to sign up local businesses, and I'm sure that you know at least 10 of the thousands of businesses around your neighborhood. Now, keep in mind that this is not only in your neighborhood. If you know people in other countries, this platform is global. So you can sign up restaurants, coffee shops, insurance providers. You can sign gyms, real estate companies, schools, grocery stores, hair salons, you name it. Any type of business around your area, you can sign up. Now, what happens is this. Every time you sign up a customer, you are going to get a 25% acquisition bonus. What that means is that if you sell a package today, tomorrow, or actually Friday, you're going to get $249.75. When you sell two, you're going to get $499.50, three, $749, and when you sell four, you're going to get $999. That's a one-time bonus. Step two, you are going to share the opportunity with other people that you know. So between any 45-day period, you will enroll two new affiliates, and you will earn 25% one-time bonus of $249.75. Plus, you're also going to earn a 25% residual income of $12.25 based on the $49 subscription. When you repeat this cycle 4 times in 45 days, your total one-time bonus will be $999, and your recurring income will be $49 a month. Okay, that's just to get you started, it's an amazing income. Now, what happens is that our platform, is based on plans. We have a 500 plan up to 100,000. The numbers actually they refer to contacts on the platform. So you can have 500, 2,500, 5,000, 10,000, 30,000, 50, and 100,000. And the prices go 49, 99, 149, 175, 250, 325, and 399. Now, every time you sell a package, again, you make 25% residual income. So you can make anywhere from $12.25 to $99.75 per month. That's per each package. Now, that's your direct selling. On top of that, when you share the opportunity with a friend, then whatever they sell, you make 10% commission. As they share the opportunity with other friends, you make 5%, and then 5 on 5. So you go down all the way to 5 levels. Okay. So by the end of the cycle, okay, if you will, this is how it works. So you're level 1, you have 4 enrolled businesses, and you have 4 sponsor reps. Your percentage is 25%. Your recurring income is $148, okay? And your one-time bonus is $500. Now, this bonus is addition to what you already got paid when you sign him up. When you complete level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay, you can earn up to $10,330 per month, and you will get a one-time bonus of $15,000. Okay, now there's no limit on how many businesses or sponsors you can have, so you can go ahead and create different business centers and multiply your income. So instead of making 10,000, you can make 20. If you have 3 business centers, you can make 30,000. And again, for each one of those business centers, you are going to make $15,000 one-time bonus each time. Okay, so this is an amazing opportunity. there's no limits on how much money you can make. Okay, you can go ahead and dream and achieve big, and you can make as much as you want. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know, you need,
Yeah, I
like
mean,
to add in
absolutely.
something else, Giselle.
Well, absolutely. I mean, you already touched on it. I mean, I guess the big point of reference is there's two things happening. There's the acquisition bonus, and then there's residual income.
That's right.
Again, you already said that that bonus is paid every single time you sign up a new business who subscribes to mo-brilliance. And because the opportunity is so enormous in terms of selling mobile marketing, I mean, it just goes without much explanation on how fantastic this opportunity is. But the truth is that businesses are very challenged right now. They know we're mobile. They don't quite know where to go. So they need the resources that we provide them in terms of they need education about mobile technology trends. They also need products, i.e. our platform. And then they need creative campaigns to really turn mobile into real profits for themselves. Unfortunately, some are being led down a low effective and expensive path. Luis and I share examples of this all the time. Luis, tell them, what we've seen with the QR codes.
Well, I think there's a couple of things that you and I we've seen where actually businesses are making the wrong decision. One of them is actually hiring somebody to create a private branded mobile application for a small business. Private branded applications, they're great for big enterprises, but for most businesses, they're not going to work that well because it's just like having 10,000, 100,000 loyalty cards in your wallet. You're never going to be able to find one. Then the other thing is that every time we scan a QR code, we get disappointed because instead of taking you to creative and rich mobile content, it takes you to a website that is not even mobile ready, and that turns people off. That's one of the things that we want to do. We want to change that trend. We want to make sure that when people scan the QR code, they feel like they're getting the real value, and that's what mo-brilliance is all about.
That's right. I mean, we really help you to start smart, is what we say. We developed we develop a process. We know what the process is, and it's not the same for everybody to do it in every in a sequential order. But the fact is, you really do have to follow a process. Mobile is actually something that has to integrate. So just like with all other marketing channels, mobile marketing has to have a strategy. It needs a budget attached to it, and you have to have campaigns to make it work. You also have to have the right mobile marketing technology. mo-brilliance is the right technology. And then you need to move through those mobile marketing campaigns in terms of building, your mobile website. Luis mentioned apps. It's not to say that we don't endorse the apps. We certainly do. But you need to know how to use the app. So push notifications and those sort of things are very important to have an app, because what Luis is saying is an app is an app is an app is an app at the end of the day. And then, you can do targeted search, mobile offers and coupons, because, really what we're saying here is that mobile traffic can come from the same search, the same banner, direct mail, banner ads, direct mail, or social activity that drives your desktop traffic.
That's right.
And so, Luis, talk a little bit about the platform. We might as well get into the juicy part. I'm sure they're waiting. We've described the opportunity, and let's go with the real deal now. Let them see some stuff.
Well, first of all, let me go ahead and share a little bit about cross-channel marketing, because cross-channel marketing in reality is like having an orchestra. Okay, you have different musicians and they're all directed by one director. Well, that's what mo-brilliance is all about. It's one director where you can actually orchestrate all of your other musicians or players. In this case, mobile videos, mobile slideshows, surveys, everything is managed through one platform. Anyone right now can do multi-channel marketing. It's not the same as cross-channel. Multi-channel means that a business has a storefront, they are sending emails, and they have someone managing their social media. Well, those are three different channels, and they are not managed in one platform. Okay, they're separate, and that's very difficult to manage. You know what we have done, okay, is that we have created
Luis,
this.
I'm gonna stop you. I need you to go on reverse because I want to piggyback off of that. Go back to that
Yes,
slide before
please
you.
do.
You know, Luis is absolutely right because in the grand scheme of things, with your mobile campaigns, the idea, and we spell it right out on this slide, is really to put your business on every phone with a single solution. And with mo-brilliance, you won't need anything else to achieve your goals, which more than likely fall into these categories. You want to be found, okay? You want your prospects to find you on mobile. You want to convert them. So you want to create things like targeted email and social marketing campaigns and all the things that Luis is about to jump into. You want to be able to have a way to convert them. You've got to be able to segment them, segment your groups, so that you can create dynamic campaigns based on the data and the behavior that that particular segment is telling you that they're calling for, that they want. And then you want to be able to design things that will get engagement, things that are beautiful, things that will have like our beautiful responsive templates. We have a whole library, and it's ever growing, of beautiful templates that really have been tested, across the browsers, across the mobile devices. But so what Luis is saying about the cross-channel marketing, and you'll hear that term. You'll hear it all the time now that you've heard it from us.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, but you want to be able to have a platform that does that, and mo-brilliance is your answer.
That's right. So, what's in it for you? Well, we have created this endless opportunity. What happens is that businesses, they can create, a wow factor. They can multiply themselves with video engagers and slideshows. They can dominate the market, outperform the competition. They can drive the message accurate and clearly all the time. And they can stay in touch with current customers and leads via email and SMS text. It's a cost-effective way to generate customer leads, and it's a very target platform, for the ideal client, and it literally, it puts your marketing in autopilot. So, the mo-brilliance platform is an all-inclusive. You find every single tool that you need in our platform. So mobile landing pages, email marketing, social media, mobile marketing, marketing analytics, surveys, video marketing and slideshows, SMS, text messaging, autoresponders, follow-up, subscriber segmentation, performance tracking, HTML email templates, and even more. The way it works. Again, this
And
is,
just one thing, Luis, that cloud
yes,
platform is very important. That cloud platform, because what it means is that you can access mo-brilliance from any mobile or web device.
that's right.
So,
Any mobile device or any web-enabled
enabled device.
device.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, engage. mo-brilliance engages people using any
So you don't
device.
have to worry about software updates and versions and downloads and all of those shenanigans of the past.
Correct. Yes. So again, the mo-brilliance platform, it lives up in the cloud. At any time, customers can engage with mobile videos, slideshows, landing pages, loyalty program survey, email, SMS, social media, analytics. Okay. Now, right now we start with the QR code. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and just how we use the QR code. To us, the QR code is only a bridge. Okay,
And
again,
Some people might not understand what the QR code is. I just want to throw this in real quick. The QR
yes,
code is very, very
mhm,
popular, but
yes it
we
is.
do have some people, table tents, business cards, window signs. You want that QR code in front of as many people as possible. You've seen them out there, and Luis is going to tell you how it all works.
Yes, So again, right now we're using the QR code. Now, why the QR code? Because the QR code is the easiest way to actually engage people, and is the least expensive way of doing it. Okay. Now, in the future, we're gonna use augmented reality, NFC, sound technology, and even technologies that have not been invented yet. Okay. The beauty about our platform is that, since it's up on the cloud, we can use any technology to bring it to the consumer's phone. Okay, so what happens is that you will go ahead and place a
So again,
QR
it's so
code.
so again, it's
Yes,
that.
go
Yeah, I'm
ahead.
sorry. So again, it's that bridge. I think I had already. I'm becoming a grand mistress of interruptions here, but I'm thinking, for our audience and just trying to cut down on the questions. You were saying, go back to the bridge analogy because that hits home.
We're there.
No, go back to your point about the bridge analogy, that the QR code is
Oh,
actually a bridge.
okay. Well, again, the QR code is just a bridge between the cloud application and the mobile device, okay? But in the future, that bridge will be something else, okay, that we're going to put in place. It could be NFC, it could be sounds, it could be augmented reality. It could really be anything. And again, I mentioned that it could be something that is not even invented yet. The beauty about this platform is that right now it lives up in the cloud, and it could be downloaded to any phone. And right now we use the QR code as a bridge.
And the other thing here, really important, is the difference. The difference of the mo-brilliance QR code comes in terms of the creative content and the engagement behind it.
That's right. Yes, that cloud platform is full with features, so you could be very creative, and that content is media rich. That's what really sets our QR code apart from anything else. So let me go ahead and talk a little bit about the media reach. Again, you go ahead and you place a QR code on all your print media: business cards, flyers, signs, and the real estate signs, writers, windows, you name it. Anywhere you can think. We have customers that put it on T-shirts, hats, okay, whatever. Now, that QR code, it could drive to a number of things. In this case, it will drive to a video with a few call to action buttons. Those call to action buttons will engage people, okay, to either follow up with email campaigns, drip campaigns, SMS text campaigns, surveys, social media marketing, birthday cards, and mobile coupons, and more. So once they're engaged and they actually joined your list or your club or whatever you want to call it, then you'll be able to engage them with more beautiful modules, that are built into Engage Builder. Now, mobile video. These are the benefits of mobile video. You can draw your message, accurate and right every time. You can duplicate yourself, describe your product or a service in detail. You can wow and capture your audience with effective video. Some of the industry where this can be used is hospitality, restaurants, retail, manufacturing, health, personal use. But in reality, it could be used for anything. You could even use it, to in a birthday card and say, "Hi, happy birthday," and you can have a video of yourself. You can be as creative as you want, with this technology. And one of the beauty of this technology is that we track everything. Every time someone actually views your video, we track it. Slide presentations are pretty similar to videos. The only thing is that it's like having a PowerPoint presentation on your mobile phone. But the difference is that you have a couple of tap to action buttons where consumers, they can join, they can ask for more information. This works great for real estate. You know, if you have on your riders QR code, they can scan it. They can see beautiful picture of the home. And then if they want more information, they can click on more information, give you the basic details, and immediately you get an email. Actually, the real estate agent does. They get an email with a new lead, and the lead can get you know, a list of open homes, you know, around the area. So again, some of the industries where this can be used: real estate, hospitality, restaurants, retail, manufacturing, health, and personal use. Okay.
And and the thing about the, I guess where I see, the similarities between the slide presentations and the video, again, very, very engaging. Although mobile really creates a more personal interaction between a business and its customers. At the end of the day, people want fast and easy information, and mobile video, certainly as engaging as video is. I mean, we know how YouTube's doing.
Yes.
And mobile video really allows them to have that. But nonetheless, either slideshow presentations or video give people that fast, beautiful, easy information that they're looking for.
That's right. Yes. You know, this is you said it right. I mean, people, they want information, they want it fast, and they want it to look good. And you know, the mo-brilliance platform, it gives them exactly that. The other thing that we also have, you know, mo-brilliance, we have a loyalty program. Loyalty program, you know, it works for restaurants, retail stores, but you know, the benefits are incredible, you know, because now you're going to drive customers to join your loyalty program and wow them with instant rewards. You will literally change customer behavior and increase your bottom line. So now, you know, when they see...
Yeah, explain a little bit about that, Luis. This is one of my favorite features.
Yes.
And I think that it might not hit people first off because, loyalty program, yeah, I get it, but really this is such a grand feature. Go into depth here.
Well, you know, what happens here is that when a customer, you know, they sign up to a loyalty program, they see the rewards right there on the phone. So they see, you know, a picture of the dessert, of the steak dinner that they could win, and now on their mind, you know, they said, well, I need to come back more often so I can get the points to actually get that free steak dinner, you know. So by you know, the loyalty program is going to change that behavior. So instead of coming once a month, now that customer is going to come back, you know, 2 or 3 times per month, and they are going to spend more money, you know. You know, it's amazing how this works, you know. Now, how you actually engage that customer is that when they first signed up, they got an instant reward. So they got 25% off, or maybe they got a free ice cream, or, you know, whatever the restaurant or the business wants to give him. But it's an engagement that it was created at the point of experience. And that experience created that wow factor.
I'm sorry, and just as an example, when you say when the customer signed up, I signed up because you sent me, for instance, to your landing page. Is that right?
Correct. Yes. You know, the way you know, right now, if you open your local newspaper, you see restaurants that they're always doing advertisement there, and they said, well, you know, 10% off or $5 off or something like that. Okay. But now what happens is that, you know, from the comfort of the home, a consumer can scan the QR code, enter the information, and right there on their phone, see the rewards. Okay. And then when they walk into the restaurant, they can go ahead and redeem that reward. Okay. So it actually, you know, our loyalty program will bring people in more often and faster than any other program. So some of the features are, yeah, you know, the restaurant retail store, they can add daily limit rewards. They can manage all the instant rewards. We have a cashier module for transaction tracking, and also identifies the customer. So when the customer comes into the restaurant, the retail store, and they check in, we know their name. We know how many times it's been, you know, he or she's been there. We know their preferences, you know, and things like that. You could also actually create campaigns based on points and frequent visits. So now, you know, you are not sending just one regular email to everybody, but you can send an email to all those people that visit you very often and offer them, some kind of a deal. Why? Because those are the customers that are making money. Then you can track the frequency of customer visits, when and how often they come. You can go ahead and track campaign points, rewards redeem, and active customers. Those are just some of the things that you can do with the loyalty program. Now, I want to get into the surveys, and there's so much to talk about surveys. You know, I've been doing surveys since 2004 for Wyndham, Hilton, Time Warner Cable, and surveys are a great way to dig a little deeper into your customers. So you gather key insights, you understand what your shoppers, event attendees, or customers are thinking, and you keep an eye over the pulse of your business. The features are respondents are segmented by survey. They could also be segmented by answers as well. And you could give them a reward. You can send them an email as soon as they complete a survey. And we can also do what is called embedded answers. Now, embedded answers, what that means is that if a chain of restaurants, they have 25 restaurants, and they don't want to ask for the restaurant facility, for example, Santa Monica or the one in Los Angeles or the one in Long Beach, automatically we can embed that question in the survey, and when the respondent scans the QR code, we know which store is coming from. So by doing that, we can generate a gross report for the stores. We can generate individual reports for the stores, and so many different things. One of the things that I love about these surveys is that you could segment your list by answers. So you can say, what time do you usually come in? 10 in the morning, noon, 7 p.m. And then you can send a specific campaign to the ones that answered, noon. Maybe you want to send them a lunch special. And then for the ones that like to come at night at 7 p.m., you want to send them a dinner special. So now, you have the power to segment your list any way you want. Now, analytics, we track
and that is beautiful.
everything.
I know, Luis. I know, Luis, you didn't want me to. I know you didn't want to spend so much time, and you did say that there's just so much you can take
Yes.
from surveys. But I was actually in a role before, responsible for a marketing budget, and we had to pay quite a few dollars to get this kind of feedback. I like to call it, when I see it, every time we talk about the surveys, I always think, I have a vision of tap, 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 because it's very easy, to get, actually to just respond on your phone is really, really fast. You're asking, 5 questions and hitting send.
Yes.
And just the information, I mean, you have to craft the questions the right way, granted, but to be able to get that valuable information from your customer base, and you can figure out how often, how frequent, what their tolerance level is, it's priceless.
Yes, it is. Plus, another thing is that as you actually visit restaurants or you go to any retail store, when they give you the receipt, they said, oh, by the way, we have a survey, and if you fill that survey in 3 days, you can enter to win, $100 or get $10 and things like that. But the reality is that how many people actually go back to their home and they go to the website and they take the time to fill that survey? Most people, I mean, if you're like me, I take the receipt and I throw it in the trash, unless it's something, over $100 that I just bought, right? But in this case, they have the QR code right there, and they can say, go ahead and take the survey right now and get, this kind of discount in real time. You can see the power of that, okay? If I'm at a store, I said, okay, I already paid for this, but if I do the survey, I can get $10 off, and I can go back and I can get my $10. I mean, I will do it,
Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
So it's a great tool. And again, every single business around your neighborhood, we want to do something like that, okay? So that's the opportunity that you have with the mo-brilliance platform. Let me get into the analytics. You know, we track everything. What we mean by tracking everything is that when you put a QR code on any type of print media and someone scans it, we track it. Someone touches one of the buttons on the on that you know on that video or slideshow, we track it. We track the subscribers' growth. We identify the customer. We gather loyalty campaign results. We even track the lifetime value of a customer. When a business is using our loyalty program, we know how many points they have. So by using those points, we can generate a lifetime value of the customer. And of course, you know, we track every single answer result. We have gross reports, we have cross-tab reports, we have timeline reports as well. So, you know, the analytics are amazing. Another thing that we don't mention here, but we also have a business center. Okay, what that means is that you can track all of your sales and your commissions as well, you know, through our mo-brilliance platform. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you, Michelle. There's so much more that I can add to it, but I know that, you know, our time is limited today. So let me go ahead and turn it over to you.
Sure, sure. We do get heavy into those benefits because it's huge. We've got features to match every one of those benefits and more. You know, we talked about this earlier. We talked about the fact that we have the Jumpstart program required of all new signups, which is a way to help your organization set goals and determine, you know, just how best to reach and educate your targets on the mo-brilliance platform. But we also help you to use the mo-brilliance platform for your particular business. So, for example, if you are a chamber, we will get you using mo-brilliance. You probably have an email marketing campaign company that you're using, and you know, we'll help you transition from that very quickly. We can export your list and get you going through, you know, get you using mo-brilliance and growing your organization and your campaign so that you'd be, you know, able to reach them just like you were before, reach your contacts in your database just like you were before via email marketing, but now you can also access them on the mobile platform. So we'll help you with both of those. We'll help you with your business, and we'll help you to with jump-starting mobile marketing campaigns to grow your chamber, is the example that I gave, and then also with the business opportunity. And so we offer support to affiliates for 30 days. And today, we have a very special offer here. The offer is going to be good for 30 days, so that is, it's going to expire on December the 19th. We've got a link here. You'll also get that link. You can, you know, check out the replay of this webinar, and you'll get that link included. That'll take you straight to the offer itself on our website. But the Jumpstart program we offer for 30 days to affiliates for $5.99. The real value of that is $9.99. Today, right, we're going to offer you the Jumpstart program, extend out the time that we're going to support you from not 30, not 60, but 90 days for only $9.99. So we're talking three times the amount of time for that Jumpstart support, a real mentor, you know, real mentorship, real support, real advice, a real peer group where you can get off to a running start in mobile.
You know, that's an amazing opportunity, because what happens is that, you know, when they actually sign up to a Jumpstart program, you know, they're getting Digistream Media as their marketing arm for either 30 days or 90 days. I mean, that's the, you know, the real value of that is a few thousand. You know, so that is an incredible deal that you're doing here, Michelle.
Yeah, thank you so much. I mean, we we wanted to extend it because, recently we did a trade show, the Small Business Expo in Los Angeles, and we really reached out to quite a few Chamber of Commerce's there and had a good following from, had a lot of interest from economic development centers and those organizations who we knew that had a real network of businesses that they could, one, partner with us and take advantage, establish a new revenue stream for themselves via mo-brilliance, and at the same time get themselves out there, get the opportunities in mobile marketing working, cross-channel marketing working for their organization. So today and today only is this offer. It is good for 30 days, however. It's good through December the 19th. We've got a promo code attached to it, but in any event, you can find the offer on the website. 30 days for only $5.99, 90 days for $9.99, and you get to choose. And so, we've come to the end of the webinar. What we want to make sure that we do is get you guys signed up, and then get you to have us in to do live seminars, hopefully in December. We've got quite a few, especially the chambers and a couple of economic development centers that are opening up their calendar in December to us. It's not too late to get us onto your December calendar. We do have some options there to really get in and start to educate your members, your organizations and businesses within your network. By the same token, we invite, if you're not a chamber, we invite you to send us your email list, your database of who your customers are, and we'll put together a website for you. We'll do a special website for your group after we've had a conversation, just to make sure that it's a good idea, that you've got a nice healthy base of businesses, then we can customize a webinar for them.
Yes, the one thing, and I'm sure that I see some people want to ask, the two words that we actually mentioned today. Well, the two phrases. One of them is cross-channel marketing, and the other one is the mobile revolution that everybody is so excited about. So this is a unique opportunity that we're offering today. And take advantage of it. It's an amazing opportunity. There's no one else doing what we do right now in the market. And again, this opportunity is for early adopters. Okay, the sooner you get in, the better you will be. And again, take advantage of it. So we're gonna move to the questions and answers, Michelle, unless you want to add something else. I know we're running out of time. But I think we cover everything that we needed to cover today. So I'm going to go ahead and let you end it, and then follow us with the questions and answers. And I thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you on the other side.
No, I think we've done a great job today. Pretty much we laid out what the opportunity was or is in terms of becoming an affiliate. We encourage you to do that today. Do that while you can take advantage of the savings for the Jumpstart program. Luis went through an exhaustive list of features and benefits, and he certainly would have more to say, but we just don't have all night. But you can ask questions also on our Facebook if we don't get to you today in the Q&A module on that side. You can also send us your questions on facebook.com/digistreammedia. We'd love to hear from you. We thank you very much for your time today. This has been productive. We've had a great audience here. We've got some good questions coming in, and we look forward to partnering with you.
Yes, I thank you very much for your time. And again, take advantage of this as soon as you can. Thank you so much, and we'll see you. Everybody have a wonderful day. And I don't know what else to say. Just goodbye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.